first in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this Joe girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Cajun Roots Reseller right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hello, good morning, and welcome on the TGIF. It is currently 57 degrees, and it is nice outside this morning. Let's see who is first in the chat, and I believe that was Little Debbie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And let's see, Scarlett. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? It could be afternoon for you. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Joe, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Randy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And Regina, hello, good morning and welcome. And Craig, hashtag not Glenn, wake up. You always sleeping. Lord, how do you get anything done? Wake up, drink you some coffee. Let's see here. Who else is here? Anna Marie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Sandy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Now I have my coffee so I can be human. Thank you, Jesus, huh? Let's see. Carol, my little dog girl, how are you doing with her little green thumb? If y'all haven't checked out her Facebook page with all her little crafting items in her yard and redoing her gardens and all that good stuff. Looking good. Keep it up. Don't be doing too much at one time, Miss Thing. Yeah, don't overdo it. Me too, listening and working. Let's see. Also, don't forget today, I will be on with Dawn Southern Finds, Dawn and Yarn again on the show today at 3 o'clock on Dawn Southern Finds channel. Their auction they have every Friday. I will be their guest today. And I got all kind of goodies I've been processing just to get some more stuff done and listed. I've been doing that this morning as well, and also working on my item specifics. Oh Lord, I'm getting there. I'm getting at like 440 now, under 440, 450, something like that. It's getting there. All right, so today, as we do on every Friday, we do what we call the would you buy it or would you list it? Leave it. Buy it or leave it. And also, it's not any way, shape, or form of any kind of bolos, but it is just a way of you thinking when you go out sourcing, especially on the weekends, on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, maybe. When you go out to either garage sales, citywide garage sales, and or yard sales, and then you go to either thrift shops or estate sales, whatever it may be. This is kind of like some things that will get you thinking while you out sourcing. Good morning, Harry. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Norma K. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? There's the link, y'all. Check it out. Save it. I've been bringing some vintage stuff. Let's see. Sandy says, just spent a week in the hospital having some issues with my aortic valve surgery soon. Oof. Well, get well soon. And Robin, hello, good morning, welcome. And Glenn, would you please check your email? I did reply to your email because the link you sent me, I'm not able to open. But I have your page out, and that way, if you tell me which item it is in that email, I will open it and set it for the show. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. I like that song. That was a good song. Forrest Finds, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Hope you have a speedy recovery, Sandy. I had that test done yesterday on the aortic valves. That's what it was for. So I'm just waiting for the results. It was pretty cool, though, that test. It took 30 minutes, but it was in and out of it with no problem. Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome, Ella. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello. And Pam, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Also, don't forget this Saturday, tomorrow, is Hoosier Stacker with his Who Pain Game bingo that he does every Saturday. It is tomorrow. Usually starts about 7:10, 7:15-ish, around there. Janice, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So I do have everything set up for today's show. And once I hear a little bit from Glenn on his reply to his email, I'll have that ready as well for this morning. If you ever decide you would like to be part of this and share some of the items that you sold during the week, please email me with the link, or if you're not sure how to do the link to an item that's sold, make sure you email me even with a screenshot and what platform it was on, so I can definitely go and look it up and pull it up. And then in the email, please let me know how much it cost, how much you paid for it, and how long it took to sell, and where did you purchase it. And, you know, we'll have it on the show every Friday. Yeah, I'll be glad to do that for you. Let's see here. I'll catch you in a little bit. Some quick painting to do. Awesome. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of processing, getting stuff, going through bags and boxes and going through stuff to make sure I list and or put up for auction. Also, I reached out to someone for next week. Hopefully starting next month, I will be doing, speaking of the devil, speaking of Hoosier, there he is. I just got finished talking about your channel. There's the link. There's the channel you want to make sure you subscribe to. He does bingo every Saturday. And come check us out. Have fun with us on Saturdays. Let's see. Rachel, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Once more day I have been teaching. Oh, awesome. That is awesome, Rachel. Wrong channel again. That's the right one. Isn't that the one you play bingo on? That's one we need everybody to make sure they're following you. Silly. Anyway, next month I'll plan on starting every Tuesday and Thursday to start off with, is where I'm reaching out to people for a guest on the show, where we'll be bringing up some other fine ways of sourcing. And that way, if you happen to have any questions, we're going to do a Q&A. I already reached out to one person already for the first Tuesday of next month and starting in July. So if you specialize in anything that you would like to share with others, please reach out to me. I'll be glad to have you on either Tuesday or Thursday. And so we can have a good topic and question and Q&A for the morning show as requested. So I'll be probably reaching out to some of you to see if you can make the show. Working on a new game show theme jam. Stay tuned. Awesome. Let's see. Sent it. If not enough, we'll get next week. Okay, let me check. Was that what I thought it was? Yep. Okay. Yep. That is correct. Okay. That's what I thought it might have been. I wasn't sure, Glenn, but I got it now. I had it open, ready to go, just in case. But I do have it open. Thank you, Glenn. Yeah, I got you. Thank you, Glenn. It'll work. We'll have it ready. I'll have it ready for you today. So let me do this real quick before I get started with the show. On the would you buy it or would you leave it? All right, let me see here. Let me do this. Let me close this for a minute. Open this one. Actually, let me just do this. There we go. I got it now. I just had to open it on another page. Close it. There we go. All right. And let me get to sold. There we go. I got it, Glenn. We got you. Thank you so much. All right. Let me get back into the chat. Good morning. Everybody's saying hello. Thank you, Glenn. I got it. Jennifer, hope you're doing well. Get well soon. Hope you're feeling better. Everybody's saying hello. Toochmon. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, Miss Bionic Woman. Yep. All right, y'all. We're about ready to get started. So let me go ahead and get everything ready for the show. And here we go. If this is your first time here on Fridays, we do this every Friday. Would you buy it or would you leave it?
It's time for everybody's favorite segment where we ask,
Would you buy it or would you leave it?
the game show that asks, when you're out and about sourcing, would you buy it for resale? How much you would pay for it? Or would you leave it? And now the host of Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? It's the New England Kajun.
All right, so there we go. And what I'll do is I'll show you some items, tell you a little bit about the item, and then in the chat, just let us know, would you buy it or would you leave it? And what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? There is no right or wrong answers, just a little way of having fun before the weekend going out sourcing. So with that being said, let me share my screen and we'll get started for today's show. And share. Come on. What's going on with you? Come on, StreamYard. Wake up. Wake up. It didn't have its coffee, evidently. It's like lagging this morning. Can you hear me? Come on, StreamYard. Wake up. It is buffering on me now. Interesting. Come on, StreamYard. Hello. Hello. It's time to say goodbye. I say hello. You see, you got that in my mind now, Mr. Harry. All right, I'm just waiting for StreamYard to open back up here. Come on. I think I have too many tabs open. Can y'all hear me in the chat? Come on. Wake up. I am here. Hear me roar. Come on, StreamYard, wake up. Something's going on here. Come on, StreamYard, wake up. It's like it's freezing on me. OMG. Lord Jesus, come on. Ooga. I don't see nothing happening on my end over here. Everything's like frozen. Frozen in time. Come on, StreamYard, wake up. Well, we don't have no bad weather outside. I am here. Oh my God. Just when everything was going good, too. I'm here. Just when everything was going good, too. I'm here. Just when everything was going good, too. Yeah, my whole computer froze. I'm here. Everything was going good, too. Yeah, my whole computer froze. I'm here. Everything was going good, too. Well, I can't do anything. What's interesting is I'm still live. I can see myself on the phone, but I can't do nothing on StreamYard. Nada. Nelton. Zilch. And I can't share my screen because it won't let me. You right about that, Randy. I'm reading the chat on my phone because I can't do anything on my computer. It's like everything froze. But what's interesting, I can still move. I can see myself moving, but like my whole screen froze on StreamYard. So I'm waiting for it to reboot. How about if I do that? Can I? Yeah, it's not letting me do nothing. Interesting. Let me see if I can do something here and reboot StreamYard, maybe? I may have to reboot StreamYard. Let me see if I can reboot StreamYard. If I can let me do it. I don't see it up there. I don't know what's going on here because even YouTube on my YouTube piece had froze. Let's see here. Why it says I got 51 tabs open? I don't see what's going on. It's not letting me do anything. Ugh. Yes, I do, Janice. StreamYard, buy it or leave it. I love it, Jennifer. All right, let me see if I'll just have to reboot. All right, let me see if I can do this. Will it let me close it? There we go. It let me do something there. Maybe. If I close everything, will it? Let me see. Close program. I'm back. Whew. I had to restart everything. All right. Now, back to our regular schedule program already in progress. Let's see here. Did I miss anything in the chat? Spare junket. Ooh, I left it on. Let me take that off before I have a feedback. My phone is still running. on the live stream on YouTube. My phone is still running. Take it off on and close it. There we go. I don't need a feedback. Having issues. Yeah, StreamYard was like buffering and frozen and all that kind of stuff. Yes. Let's see, Janice. Yes, I do. Spirit Junkie, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. You can get. Yeah, I've just had to reboot my whole system. It's all good. It's working now. That was on my phone. I also had no advantage. Wait, the StreamYard. Johnny froze. Yes, I did. Let's see. That's okay. Painting and listening. StreamYard. All right, now we're caught up. Let me go ahead and get this started. Let me see if that'll work now when I share my screen, because that's where it froze on me. That's where it's happening. It's not letting me share this morning. Okay, that's where it's stopping. Right when I do the share screen is when it's stopping. Why is it doing that when I share the screen, I wonder? Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to be continued on this one because it's not letting me share screen. Nope. Now I can't do anything again. It's when I go to share screen. Well. We'll catch the replay. All right, Glenn, have a great day. Hello, Myra, Buying Space. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Yeah, it looks like the for the sharing of the screen is where I'm having a problem at. Can y'all hear me? At least let me know if y'all can hear me, because I can still see the YouTube chat going and the StreamYard chat's moving, but it's not doing anything else at this point. It looks like actually the YouTube had stopped moving, but I can see it through StreamYard. But for some reason, it has a little red mark. Yeah, it won't even let me highlight. Now I'm frozen again. Oh, my Lord Jesus. What a morning. Well, I don't think I'm able to do that today because it's not letting me. I'll add all this to next Friday. Something's going on with StreamYard. Darn it. All right, I got to reboot again. Yes, I'm back. All right. Lord Jesus. I had to reboot the whole thing. Yes, I'm back. Oh, let me close this before I have a feedback. Right. Lord Jesus. All right, that's closed. Let's see. Yes, it worked this time. Ah. Whew. I had to reboot the whole thing. We're back. All right, so this first item, as we return to our regular scheduled program, already in progress. All right, this item that we're going to show for the first one of Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? This is a Washington's Football Golf Club cover set. Let's see. There's no, that's just a golf club set. Would you buy it or would you leave it? And how much would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? It is a set of 3 for the Redskins. Golf club covers, set of 3. There's all the pictures. And that's the back of it. So would you buy this or would you leave it? Can you hear me? And then we'll back to the front of yard. Painting while still cool. We'll be listening in the front yard. All right. So would you buy this or would you leave it? And what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? All right. Buying space says 6 and turn it into 60. What's up, Patrick? Good morning, Patrick. Janice says I'd pick it up for 3 and sell it for 25. Probably worth more than StreamYard. You right about that. All right. Norma says I'd pick it up for 5 and sell it for 50. Okay. Pam says I picked it up for 4 and sell it for 30. The second that emotion. I love that song. Would you old Larry slot becomes on before Johnny comes back on? All right. So this item was sent in by Glenn. He sold it on Poshmark. He purchased this for $5 at a Rotary Club trash and treasure sale 3 years ago. And he sold it for $60. Golf club covers. Yep. That's exactly what they are. Sold for $60. All right. Let me remove it for a minute. Make sure the next one is ready. Yep, it is. Now, this is one of my favorite things to sell because I do sell a lot of these. This is the Hot Wheel Classic, Cool Classic Collection. This one's number 12 of 30, number 65 Mustang. And I'll go ahead and show you the pictures. Spectral Frost. It has this nice frost color on it. It has it's purple with white, grayish color stripes. Still new in box. This is from 1983 and also 2007. Still new on card. Would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were, how much would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? And if anyone I missed coming in while I had to reboot, hello, good morning, and welcome. Sorry I had missed you. But I think I got everybody who came in. Geneva, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Hello, Hetty. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. All right, Norma says I'd pick it up for 2 and sell it for 30. Buying Space says I'd pick it up for 2 and sell it for 15. Regina says I'd pick it up for 2 and sell it for 15. Oh, let me look at my notes here. Yep. Okay. All right. So this item I picked up, I bought out someone's eBay store. So everything I purchased came out to $2.18 a piece. And I sold this one. Had it listed for $14.99. I took an offer for $13. $13. I did take an offer for it. This whole month, I've been sending offers to watchers and accepting offers. I've been doing 16% off because my birthday was on the 16th. So why not do everything at 16% off this month? And so that's what I've been doing. This next item, close this tab, make sure it's ready. Now, this is some Joan River sunglasses. They're blue sunglasses with rhinestones and tiger print case. It's a hard case. It still has its stickers on it. It did come with an eyeglass cleaner. The frame is in blue at rhinestones. It is UVS Joan Rivers signed. 100% UV protection. There's the glass case for it and glass cleaner. It still had its card with it as well. There's the case. It has got the metal hinge. Now, would you buy this or would you leave it? What would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? I think it sold for $6. Oh, that was for the Hot Wheel. Oh, sorry to hear that, Randy. I just saw you comment. Let's see. I've been the same thing, Johnny. Sending offers. I'm selling some of my hot. Yep. I did that all. I've been doing that all month. Let's see. Buying Space says I'll pick that up for $4 and sell it for $35. Regina says I'd pick that up for $5 and sell it for $50. You managed the sticky juice. Okay. Jana says I'd pick that up for $8 and sell it for $75. Jennifer says I'd pick it up for $3 and sell it for $30. Do we have any other guests? I love selling Joan River items, especially if I can get them for a good price. I've been doing really well with reselling Joan River stuff. Well, this item I picked up on an online auction for $5. Picked it up for $5. And it sold for $54.86. Only paid $5 for it on an online auction on YouTube. Paid $5 for it and sold it for $54.86. I love selling Joan River stuff. So be on the lookout for that kind of stuff because it has been doing really well for me, including the jewelry sets that have like interchangeable stones. Oh, right, Jennifer. Oh, they're talking about each other. All right. Conversation going on in the chat. So yeah, $54.86 is what I sold it for. Love it. I have very few pieces left, and I love looking up for those when I find them. All right, this next item, I'm not familiar with this. I did not know what it was until I looked at it and saw the paperwork was there. This is an Auto Bridge game, travel game. It has 6 different books. You have the touch, Johnny. It's listing on Macare for $35. Yep, exactly. And this is the actual instruction book, and this is made out of metal. So let me go ahead and show you the pictures. Basically, you would slide your cards up and down when you have it. And it's basically just, these are made out of plastic, I believe. No, these are all metal. Everything in here was metal. The main board and everything. And then you have there was 6, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of the game. The different courses. How to learn, I guess, because that's what all it was included, including the instruction booklet. How to play it. If you want to purchase more additional items, there was the reorder form. Now, this is from 1946. 1946. There's the original cards. They had a whole bunch of those inside the game board. There's the box. It is in rough condition. Mona did what? Hello, good morning, and welcome. What's the name of the game? It's the Pocket Auto Bridge, Craig. The box is in rough shape. There were some pieces that would take, but it is the Auto Bridge, the Pocket Auto Bridge for playing bridge. It was made. This was from 1946. Todd, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I'll have to check that out then, Jennifer. Thank you for sharing. I'll have to check them out. Let's see. Todd says, I was less than 50 years old in 1946. Wow. All right. So Buying Space says, I picked it up for $2 and sell it for $39. Todd says, I picked it up for $3 and sell it for $84. Regina says, picked it up for $1, sell it for $20. Norma says, 2 into $26. Pam says, 2 into $50. Bridge cards not included. No, just actually, the only thing it was included was these things. The little selection series. Other than that, that's all that was included. Nope. Just all of these items. The board, that was made out of metal. The box, 6 courses, and the instruction book and replacement parts. He's older than dirt. Chana says, picked it up for $2 and sell it for $30. Well, this item I picked up in a free pile at a citywide garage sale. It was in a free pile, and I took it for free. He has very few subscribers, and he is really so nice. I'll definitely check him out. I'll have it open for after the show, Jennifer. Thank you. So I did get this for free. Sold it for $22.50. I did take an offer. I did send an offer, and they took it. So this was one of those that I sent an offer, and they took it for $22.50. I got it for free. If it's free, it's for me. All right. This next item, let me take that off of here. Good, it's ready. This is the Dick Tracy Copper and Gangster action figure by Playmates, 1990, new unpunched. When I find things like this, right here at the top where you would find it hanging on a display in a store, that was not punched, but it was there. But it was not punched. That's what they mean by unpunched. I'll show you the pictures. See right here? It was still there, but it was never punched out. I love selling these type of things like this when they're not punched like that, because I find it has a better value. And it was still new on card. It did have a little bit of damage like around the corners, but other than that, it was still unpunched. And this is from 1990. Thank you, Jennifer. I definitely will check them out. So would you buy this or would you leave it? And how much would be the most you'd pay for it, and how much you think it's sold for? There, the card still had its little punch that did not get pulled on a display. All right, so Todd says I picked it up for $5 and sell it for $42. Regina says I picked it up for $1 and sell it for $20. Buying Space says I picked it up for $1 and sell it for $18. Hello, Creations by D. Hello, good morning and welcome. Norma K says I picked it up for $2 and sell it for $12. Any others? Janice says I'd pick it up for $1 and sell it for $25. What's up, Andrew? Hello, good morning and welcome, sir. Yes, they are a very old. Yep, they sure are. If everything went and checked him out, it would be really nice. I will definitely I will. I'll have it open to do after the show, Jennifer. Thank you. All right, so this item I picked up on an online auction for $1. I picked it up for $1. And there he is. Oh, Andrew. I figured that out. $24.86, and I picked it up for $1 on a YouTube auction. For $1. I picked it up for $1 and sold it for $24.86. Now let me make sure the next one's ready. Now, this next item I normally never pick up, but I picked this up in a lot. This is a complete lot that I bought this in. Lord Jesus, my phone's going nuts. So this is a Toshiba Samsung SHS 182. It is a rewriter, DVD, and Write Master. It's a DVD plus with rewriter dual layer drive. It's for an insert for a computer. Yes, I did put on there that it was not tested. I bought this in a lot. And again, when I'm not used to something, I do pick things up just to figure it out and learn about it. And that's what I did with this item. And it's a Write Master DVD rewriter disc player. Dual layer drive. Would you pick this up? If you were to pick it up, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? Would you pick this up and would you leave it? If you were to pick it up, what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? Jana says I picked it up for $5 and sell it for $50. Buying Space says pick it up for $25, sell it for $29. Ms. D says 0 and pick it up for free and sell it for $20. Creations by D. Oh, she said $1, turn it into $20. Regina says picked it up for $10 and sell it for $75. All right, on this one, I picked it up on an online auction from a YouTube reseller. Norma says $1 into $20, $1.20 into $20. I did pick this up on an online auction off of YouTube as a bundle. I bought several things in this bundle. So the items that I purchased out of that bundle, my cost was $7.33 for that item. And I sold it for $36.02. I only paid $7.33 for each item in that lot. I love buying those bundle deals. All right, let me make sure the next one's ready because this one is another good one. And all these sales I'm showing you were happening this week. That just happened this week. Already shipped out and out the door. When I show the items that I sell, it's during the week. What I sold this week. All right, this next item. For those who don't know, New Orleans Zephyrs is that was their baseball team in New Orleans. The name was Zephyrs. The Zephyrs. And this is a hat. Embroidered. Now they are no longer, before I moved here, this was back in let's see, we moved here in 2019, got married in 2016. So I want to say maybe 2016 or 2017. They no longer were the new Zephyrs. They were called the Baby Cakes. They had a name change. This is the New Orleans baseball team. They had a little stain right here, but I made sure to cover all that in the pictures. It still had the original sticker on it. There's the inside. There's the sticker. Had a little staining going on over here in the top. So would you pick this up or would you leave it? And if you were to pick it up, what would the most you pay for it and how much you think it sold for? Buying Space says picked it up for $2 and sold it for $24.79. I saw a comment from Jeffrey. Where is it? I don't see it in StreamYard. Okay, that's interesting. I don't see Jeffrey's comment. All right, Jeffrey, I cannot highlight your comment, but I have to tell you, if you do that, you're only hurting yourself. That's all I got to say. I would pass. D says I'd pick it up for $1 and sell it for 32. Jeffrey, if you do that, you can lose all your watch hours. You're only hurting yourself. How are you going to have people watch your videos if you put it on private? You lose all your watch hours too. All right, Janice says I picked it up for $1 and sell it for 25. Good morning, Dawn. Again, this is a Zephyrs baseball team that's no longer there. They definitely changed it to the Baby Cakes of New Orleans Baby Cakes baseball team. So this is an original hat from the original Zephyrs team in New Orleans. So would you purchase it or would you leave it? What will be the most you pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? All right, I'm not seeing any other guests. On this item, I got for free. Someone gave it to me. So I just kept it with my collection of baseball stuff from New Orleans. Now it's time to move it on out. So I had it for free, and I sold it for $35.02. Sold it for $35.02. That was pretty cool. Yeah. I love getting sales like that. All right, so that concludes our Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It segment for Fridays. Remember, we do this every Friday. Even though we had technical difficulties, the show must go on, and it did. Also, today, don't forget, why is this up here? I don't know where it came from. Also, don't forget that we will be having every Friday. So if you want to be part of the show, you want to send us in some items that sell, make sure you leave me the link. Send me the link with the item amount that you paid for it. Where did you purchase it and how long it might have taken to sell? And we do this every Friday so that I can add you to the shows on Friday. I need to open my calendar here. Go here. Get the calendar back up. And I got to open up my... All right. Johnny, no one from the morning community comes into the live chats I support, but channels I don't do think I'm supporting no more channel. Well, Jeffrey, you got to remember, when do you do your shows? Are you doing them in the middle of the night? I know when I wake up in the morning, I see you on the in the chats for the karaoke shows. So if you're doing your shows late at night, like myself, I'm in bed by 7 o'clock. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to wake up to go watch anybody's show during my sleep time. A lot of people work in the day, up at night, that kind of thing. So you got to put all that into perspective, Jeffrey. I personally cannot watch everybody's videos. There's no way that can happen, Jeffrey. So you need to keep on going. And don't do your shows as a pop-up because you won't get a lot of people in your chat. Johnny, did you show my item sent you? When did you send an item and where did you send it, Jennifer? Ella? When did you send it and where did you send it? Because I don't have no email with you with what you sold. Nowhere. So where and when? Jeffrey, that's a bold-faced lie because I watch your I'd go back and rewatch them and I leave you comments. I sure do. Jeffrey, not everybody has time to go and watch everybody's videos. Remember, you emailed me. I did. Well, let me go look. Let me look at my stars, because if you did, I started. Oh, you sure did, girl. Where is it? Oh, yes, you sure did. I got it. I found it. We got one more, y'all. Let me go to find this one real quick. Thank you, Ella, for reminding me. I started, so that's how I was able to find it. All right. That's right, because when you sent it, you sent me the picture. Ah. All right, let's see here. Yep, you sure did. All right, y'all. I have another one to share with y'all today. I'm glad she reminded me. All right. I got one more to share with y'all today. Would you buy it or would you leave this one? All right. This item is it's a vintage St. John's charm bracelet, gold plated. Let's see, crossed designer. It's got different stones on it, crystals. Let me show you the pictures. It is a bracelet. It did have some missing stones on it. There's the pictures. You remember that bracelet, Jennifer? It's an 8-inch bracelet. So would you buy this or would you leave it? And how much would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? I found it, Jennifer, Ella. Yes, we do, Janice. We sure do. Gotcha, Ella. Nope, I found it. And I started. That's why I had to go look in my stored items. All right. Jennifer says she remembers that bracelet. Creations by D said I'd pick it up for $5 and sell it for $25. Yeah, I watched it and left you a comment on all your videos that I can watch. Todd says picked it up for $2 and sell it for $35. Dawn says picked it up for $3 and sell it for $30. Buying Space says pick it up for $1 and sell it for $44. Regina says picked it up for $5 and sell it for $55. This item, let's see what she says. Found this in a jewelry box which costed $92. And she's already made over $400 on that lot. One of the charms is missing its stone. But I did a lost bracelet instead and selling it for Mr. Push. All right, so the whole lot that she purchased this from was for $92. She's already made $400 in that lot of $92 that she spent. So this item she sold it for $30. And it had missing stones. Who would have known? And am I following you? I think I am. Yes, I am. So there you go. That's what she sold. Miss by now. According to this, what she said in the email, she also said, but I was told to list this bracelet instead of, and she was trying to do this as a buy now for $3. Yep. And it did not sell, so she listed it. That was pretty good. Yeah. You go, Ella. Ella. So yeah, if you send me anything earlier, I do store it. And today was just one of those days that my computer was acting up. And so I had to go back and do it. I might do a sunset. And again, Jeffrey, there's only so many sunrises and sunsets you can see from the same location. You know what I'm saying? You got to be doing different videos. Don't do the same thing over and over. That's another thing I'm noticing with your videos. You're doing the same thing over and over. And you can only watch so many sunsets and sunrises in the same location. You got to pick a different location. All right, so let me get to my list here. Where's my list? Thank you. August. Nope, that's not it. I closed everything. I have to restart everything. Now I've got to find everything. All right, there we go. All right. Let me get my list of stuff here. The list on the chat. Come on, where you at? Where you at? All right, here we go. All right, let's see here. Here's all of Jennifer's links. Nope, that's the wrong one, Johnny. Here it's time to drop links. Actually, let me go here. Minimize that one. And go here. There we go. All right, there's Jennifer's info. Here's our Etsy store. Why is it showing on a different name? Oh, I know why. And it's not even showing because I'm in the wrong chat. Darn it. It redone it when I rebooted. Darn it. Yep, that's exactly what it did. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Yeah, I know, but it's my other channel. It's my older channel, the first one. And so what it did was when I rebooted everything, it put me into that chat. I got to reopen the whole YouTube. That's exactly what it did. So let me close this one. Pop this one out. All right, let's just let me do it over here. Yeah, it definitely kicked me. I didn't realize it did the older channel. How about let's try this? Yep, there we go. Yep, I had to close it and restart the YouTube. Technical difficulty, bushy. All right. And there's Jennifer's channel. There's her Etsy. And won't let me do it because I was in the wrong chat. The wrong stream YouTube. Let's see. Let me do this over here. Copy this. Put this over here in my private chat. Paste. Yeah, I had everything set up for the show, but when I had to reboot it, lost everything. Copy. Enter. Paste. Invite. And I'm going to go ahead and drop the link. If anybody would like to come on and promote your channel, anything you have going on for the weekend, you're more than welcome to do that. There's the link. And there you go. Let me pin that. All right. We'll just do it that way. All right. Bedtime. Well, have a great night. I love doing live. Some said, you're right, Jeffrey. But you can only do so many, and you keep doing the same videos, the same. Yeah, it's always the same thing. You got to change it up some. Maybe change a different location. That's just my opinion. I'm only helping you, Jeffrey. With that, yeah. Who was that? Who's that? Okay, let me close some of these tabs. I got too many tabs open. Where did it go? Wrong thing. Oh, I see what you did. Okay, no, I thought it was another channel. You were dropping, Jennifer. All right, let me stop sharing that. Get back into the chat. Do you watch the same movies every night? Need to offer content to get others to keep viewing. Yeah, I don't watch the same movies every night. No. So if you're trying to get new videos and new views, you got to change up your content. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over. Well, everybody, today we have, who we got going on live today at 9? So we have Stacker Todd. He should be live now. So let's go ahead and switch over and follow him and raid his channel. I'm watching the same show every morning. Well, we got different topics, though. You know, we don't talk about the same thing every day, is what I'm saying. You got to kind of change up the content, is what I'm saying for him. Rita, thank you very much. I got my double trouble face off. Me and adopted retrospects. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That'll be interesting. I got my package in yesterday. Rita, thank you. Oh, that's in 7 days. Lord Jesus. That'll be funny. Thank you. I got my package. Oh, girl, look, I busted into that thing, and I knew which one I was going to grab first. The chocolate one. Chocolate. And don't forget, today I will be on with Dawn Southern Finds channel at 3 o'clock today with Yarn again. I'm their guest. So with that being said, like I say before in each and every show, please have a great weekend. Hope to see y'all today at 3 o'clock on Dawn's channel. That's where I'll be today. And don't forget to send in your links if you'd like to be part of the next show next Friday with the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It segment of the show. So as I say before in each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day and weekend. And until we meet again, later. Peace out, and y'all come back now. You hear?